I've already resigned myself to the idea that this woman will never go away. Over the next 5 years, I am almost 100% positive that we will be having a conversation about and discussing the whereabouts, the decisions, the arrogance, and the ignorance of Tiffany Henyard. I'm 100% positive. I can bet my bottom dollar that over the next 5 years, as the Millionaire Morning Show continues to go global, viral, and grows organically, that we will be talking about Tiffany Henyard. Now, yesterday, we had a conversation about what was going on over in Dolton Township. Dolton Township is where she is the township supervisor, where she makes a significantly, a huge amount of money for what she does, right? And that's to the tune of over $200,000. I'm not even sure that a elected official, especially on this level, should be making over $200,000 a year for this particular position. But who am I to count people's pockets, even though it's from the taxpayers? However, I didn't realize that Dolton, which is the city that she's the mayor over, where she get that extra bag, that extra $50K from, also had a township meeting last night, which included former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot. I'd like to say Beetlejuice. I just don't want to say the name 3 times because I don't want her to appear inside of my studio, right? Neither here nor there. Fact of the matter is, they decided that they wanted to have this budget meeting, and they say that it was the most explosive budget meeting yet. Make sure you hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications. Let's see what happened.
Also breaking tonight, one of the most chaotic meetings in Dolton that we've seen yet. Police had to stop it from getting physical.
Let's get right to political reporter Paris Schutz and the showdown between Lori Lightfoot and Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard. Paris.
Hey, baby, I see you. Small waist, pretty face. Let's get it.
Dawn and Scott, that showdown is continuing outside of Dolton Village Hall. Trustees voted 4-2 to override Mayor Henyard's veto and reinstate Mayor Lori Lightfoot's investigation into Henyard's spending into that 2023 trip to Las Vegas. And as you mentioned, soon after that vote, things just broke down into utter chaos. Multiple sides shouting obscenities at each other. Cops had to step in and break it up. This is right after Henyard and her allies.
Hey, hold on. Y'all got shirts made up in Dolton that say y'all going to jail on the back? What kind of clown show is this? What kind of clown? Y'all do know, as much as I think that Tiffany Henyard is horrible at her job as being a public servant, right? As much as I think that Tiffany Henyard is bad at her job, why can't we ever do things in order with a business-like perspective? And, you know, you can get off your thoughts. You can make sure that you vote. You can take care of business. I don't understand why this culture, it always devolves, not evolve, devolves into confrontation. That is perplexing to me. I don't understand it. It is very confusing to me. It's like everything has to get physical. Everything got to turn to violence. The police always got to be called in order to break people up. Y'all don't know how to have a discussion or a heated debate without it turning into chaos, where people got to have the police keep people off with each other. Y'all making shirts that say y'all going to jail tonight. Y'all deserve Tiffany Henyard, right?
The block Lightfoot from getting up and
look at my man. Homie, you like 70 years old. What are you doing pointing in somebody's face like you won't smoke? You are like 70 years. That is Nelson Mandela's son right there. Got the wrinkles and the bags under his eyes. Got his titty meat out. At least he matching and he coordinating. He got a full head of hair. So apparently he's staying on top of things or whatever. Fam, you like 70. You should be chilling. You ain't supposed to have this type of stress on you. Blood pressure up. Don't you know what this could do to your health? You about to get all bent out of shape over Tiffany Henyard and a Dolton Township meeting? That is Nelson. Why is Nelson Mandela up there going back and forth, knowing that they recording, and every single black person in there looked like they've been eating hog maw, pig feet, chitlins, and collard greens made with lard. I don't see nobody in there that don't look like they eating good. That don't look like they just came from Thanksgiving dinner. I'm sorry. You know how we do it on the Millionaire Morning Show. This is an unconventional show that they don't want to have on national TV because we get easily distracted and we start using our context clues in order to understand exactly where the chaos comes from. Because see, it's not enough to just say that it's chaos here. We need to look at all the participants in here. Look at the back of that arm right here. This part right here, ain't never did a curl, ain't never worked on their triceps or biceps. Got that fade going on. Look just like a Dawson, Georgia Thanksgiving dinner in there. It probably smelled just like cigarettes and pig feet. And then got the nerve to have a y'all going to jail shirt on the front and back. Y'all look just as much like the fool that y'all trying to take down. This is one of the reasons why y'all have the person in office that y'all have leading Dolton Township, because she's a reflection of the people that's there. She ain't no different than any one of them. All of them is the same. All of them is the same. Smell like Newport 100s in there. Anyways, let's not get distracted. Let's focus on Tiffany here.
Remarks. Eventually, Lightfoot got her mic turned on, and here's a little bit of what she had to say.
Thank you. What I was saying is that it's
look, and Beetlejuice right there.
To be working on behalf of the residents of Dolton. We have not arrested one.
You was once a mayor too. You should not even be disrespectful like that. That's sad. Clear the road.
Look at this foolishness.
Clear the road, guys. This means adjourn. Everybody out.
So 2 hours of absolute contention here. Lots of residents voicing their concerns. Earlier today, Mayor Henyard had the block in front of Village Hall cordoned off, making it very difficult for folks to get here, especially if you were senior or disabled. So Lightfoot's investigation, at least according to trustees, is back on now. It's going to focus into Henyard's spending of village resources, as well as that 2023 trip to Las Vegas. And Henyard doesn't believe the investigation is legal.
Be careful of a man that points like this. When he pointing at you and he pointing down at the same time, be careful. Watch that guy.
Residents lined up hours before the meeting. They got in, they packed the Village Hall, and they let their feelings about Mayor Henyard be known.
You're not going to understand until they put those cuffs on you. You're not going to understand it. You don't.
Listen. As much as a lot of these people may be right, let me say this. I think it's a lot of clout chasing going on in this room. This woman came up here, and I'm not going to give her no props. I'm going to hold y'all accountable as I see fit, because I got to be objective here. This woman came up here to be on TV. She was looking to go viral. She ain't got nothing to say. She's saying the same thing that everybody else has been saying for the last 6 to 8 months. Oh, you not going to understand till they take you to jail. Auntie, sit down. You went and got that shirt printed up. You got your little bangs put together. You wanted to go viral. You made sure that you got on the mic. Stop, fam. You're not saying nothing that nobody else is saying. Y'all already voted her in. Let her ruin y'all township and let her ruin y'all city. You wanted to come up there and get your little 30 seconds of fame. You knew that they was going to point your shirt out and then show your little bangs in the front. Stop. Go home. I hate clout chasing, bro.
Don't care.
you hollering over there? I gotta be real, man. Listen, I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. I can't stand people that be clout chasing. Y'all didn't care. Y'all didn't care when y'all went up there to vote for. Y'all didn't care. Y'all had the lowest voter turnout rate of almost any city inside of Illinois. You was not checking for Tiffany Henyard. It wasn't until me and Hannibal is Hungry and O'Shea Dude Jackson and Pink Book Lessons and all of us content creators wanted to bring some visibility over to y'all little city. Now you getting shirts made up so that you can come out here and get some visibility. Stop, bro. Stop.
But baby, they on to you.
But baby, they on you.
It's a shame that we, the public, can't ask you anything about the BMWs, the Range Rovers, all of that. It's like you're keeping all of that hidden from the taxpayers, and we pay for those.
You guys are following fiction, a made-up story. It is a smear campaign going on right now. People are using...
Hey, they don't even play Tiffany Henyard's part.
So as you can see right outside Dolton Village Hall here on MLK Drive in the village of Dolton, residents still fuming, still voicing their concerns to police officers. Police officers had to keep the peace as the meeting erupted into chaos. But the news out of this meeting, trustees vote 4-2 against Mayor Henyard. They reinstate Lightfoot's investigation into things that the FBI is also probing right now. A lot of things happening here in Dolton, and Dawn and Scott will continue to follow it in the days to come, but now we go back to you.
So Tiffany Henyard is a part of the chaos as usual. She's continuing to make the city look bad. If I were her, or if I were advising her, and if I was giving her career advice, my advice to her would be to fervently be looking for another position that hopefully can pay at least half of what she is making. Look to pivot and probably move completely out of Illinois, not just Dolton, but move out of Illinois completely, move to a whole nother city, and then be looking to resign. Because once you lose the voice of the people, your stress levels is going to be up no matter what, right? No matter what you do at this point, you could be the greatest mayor of all time after this. And you can continue to say that they're trying to have a smear campaign on you, but that's not true. The FBI is investigating you, so it's probably only a matter of time. And we all know that you're not going to get reelected, even though you arrogantly said that you was going to get reelected. We knew that that wasn't going to happen. And the people are on you. And so I think that the best thing for her is to find out where she can find another job, be looking to pivot. Don't wait until she loses everything, and hope that the FBI wait later rather than sooner in order to investigate her or in order to arrest her for possible fraud and corruption charges. But Dolton is just a chaotic city. It's a chaotic town. And it's unfortunate that the people continue to feed into it because they're just a reflection of the person that they elected. Let me